With the Import Students wizard you can import a file of all students, import a file of some students, typically new arrivals, or import a file of partial student information. When you import a file of all students, students already in the system will be updated, students not in the system will be added, and students not on the list will be archived. When you import a file of some students, students already in the system will be updated, students not in the system will be added, and no students will be archived. When you import a file of partial student information, such as special ed, parent emails, or mentors, included fields are updated, and others are unchanged. Import a file of all students. Simple import file. Student ID. Everything is indexed by the student ID. It's how we know that Charles Roast and Chuck Roast are the same person. The file must contain only one line per student. No multiple entries. Watch out for student IDs that start with 0. Spreadsheets often remove leading zeros. Yes/no fields. Can use yes or no, 1 or 0, or true or false. Blank is interpreted as no. Save as a tab delimited or CSV text file. To import a student file, go to Customizing and Editing, then, Import Students wizard. Select the file to import. Choose the file. If this is a complete list of students, choose Yes. Students not on the list will be archived. If you are adding a few students or just adding some fields, choose No. No students will be archived. Click Upload. Match your column names to database field names. Your column names are shown across from the wizard's guess about the database field name. You can select Ignore Column to ignore a column in your file. You may select a database field only once, except for Ignore Column. School student ID must be one of the selected database fields. If no errors are found, you are ready to import. Click Import. The import has been successful. Import a file of some students. Import some students. This spreadsheet does not represent all of the students in the school, just the ones who transferred in today. Upload the file. Create a tab delimited or CSV file of the data to import. Click Choose File. Check No. We don't want to archive anyone. Click Upload. Beyond this point, the wizard behaves the same as in the other examples. Import a file of partial student info. Import partial student information. In this case we are adding some information to the records of students. Specifically, we're adding the name of a student's mentor and the mentor email along with the student's email address. Note that the student ID must be present. This file may contain all students or just some of the students. Importing partial information is often needed when we can automatically import student information from the local SIS. The SIS may not provide all of the columns we want. Upload the file. Create a tab delimited or CSV file of the data to import. Click Choose File. Check No. We don't want to archive anyone. Click Upload. Beyond this point, the wizard behaves the same as in the other examples. Possible fields for students. Possible database fields. Click Show the requirements to see the data fields that can be imported. When adding students you must include at least the student ID, last name, first name, and grade. When adding fields to student info that is already in the database, the only required field is student ID. There are many more fields available than are shown here.